Just last week, I tried to call my friend Alex, but got the wrong number. She had literally just gotten a new phone, service plan, and number. She didn't immediately give me the new number though, and I had to get it through our mutual friend Josie. When I dialed, somebody picked up, but it certainly wasn't Alex. It was a man's voice. I asked who it was, and the person said that I had the wrong number and then hung up on me. I redialed Alex's number more carefully this time so that I wouldn't get it wrong again. This time, Alex didn't pick up either. Nobody did, and I left her a message letting her know that it was me who called her and for her to add me to her new phone. About an hour later, she texted me back. We texted back and forth for a little while, and Alex asked me if she could come over to my place the next night. I said sure, and it would work out fine because I didn't have anything going on the next night. When the next night arrived, Alex texted me saying that she was coming over. Then I didn't hear from her for a while. I was just sitting on my couch watching TV as I waited for her to get there. At last, she texted me. She told me that she was at my front door and to let her in. My door was actually unlocked, and I told her this. A few seconds after sending the text, the door opened. I looked over from the couch and saw somebody walking in, but it wasn't Alex. It was a taller, larger man who was wearing a baseball cap and had glasses on. He closed the door behind him and then started walking towards me. I was obviously really surprised. I didn't say anything to this guy though. I just went with my initial reaction to run away. He was maybe 30 feet away from me, and I was close to my bedroom, so I jumped off the couch and ran inside my room. I then shut the door and locked it. Within 5 seconds, he was at the door on the other side. He tried opening it, and when it wouldn't open, he started saying my name. "Maya, open the door." I screamed that I was calling the police. The guy tried opening the door again, and then started pressing on it. I began dialing 911. I didn't care if he heard what I was doing, but he seemed desperate to try to stop me. He then walked away from the door, and I was hoping that he was leaving. I began speaking with the 911 operator, letting them know what was going on. But only a few moments later, the man returned, and I started hearing loud bangs on my door. He must have been trying to break the door down. I of course mentioned this on the phone, and I was not going to hang up the call until the police arrived. As the bangs on the door got louder, I moved into the back corner of my bedroom and into the closet. Luckily, my closet had a door on it, and it was big enough for me to go inside. The door didn't lock though, but it still made me feel a lot safer. I could still hear the guy, and he wasn't letting up. I was sure that he was going to break the door down. At last, I stopped hearing the banging, and I heard some commotion in the main part of my apartment. The police must have arrived. I couldn't hear all that well because I was still hidden in my closet. I was surprised by how fast the police got there. It was probably like 3 or 4 minutes total. I finally emerged to see several officers in my room and others in my apartment. They had arrested the guy, and I saw that my bedroom door was heavily damaged. Thankfully, it held up just enough. I later found out that the guy had stolen my friend Alex's phone. I had never dialed the wrong number after all. It was right. I just reached the person that stole her phone. He had been texting me pretending to be Alex as well. Alex was able to get her phone back, and I will have to get my door replaced.